I've joined each one of the row 2 squares. Now, I want to make sure that I keep my 1 and my 2 and my 3 and my 4 to keep all the rows in order. Now I know that this row doesn't have anything worked on it, so that is a tip. But if I want to be sure that I know which square is which, I'm going to put a little piece of yarn here on square 1. And then I will know that this is square 1, and it's my upper right hand square. So I won't lose that one in case I get confused with turning things all the way around. Now, you'll also notice that each one of these squares of row 2 are joined to row 1, but they're dangling. They're not joined to one another yet. And that's what we're going to do next. Bringing this up a little closer to you. The last thing I did was the first shell of that corner on my maroon square. Then I'm going to chain 1, do a single crochet in the chain 3 space of my beginning corner. This is the very first corner that I made. Chain 1, and then I'm going to finish that corner on my maroon. Now I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to make a shell, chain 1 shell all the way around. This is how our square looks. I'm going to go all the way around here, and around here. And then I'm going to be back to where I have to join the next square. So I'm going to do all of this, and then I'm going to come back and show you how to join this next square. Now, I've got my square worked all the way around to the last shell of the corner on my square 1 of row 2. This is row 1, this is row 2. Okay, what I'm going to do here is make a chain 1, and I'm going to remove my hook. I'm going to insert it here in between, in the join, really, from the 2 squares previous, right in the join. Then I'm going to get my chain back, pull it through to make a slip stitch, chain 1. And then I'm going to continue on into my same pattern. I'm going to make 3 double crochets here. Find my chain 1 space in the other square, make a single crochet, and then continue on just like I've been doing. 3 double crochets, then a single crochet in the chain 1 space, and continue on like that. So in this corner I did a shell here on square 1, chain 1, remove my hook, insert it here in the join, chain 1, finish the shell corner, do a shell of the second square to finish my corner, and then I continue on just as I did previously. Single crochet in the chain 1 space, shell in the one that's not worked, single crochet in the one that's worked, 3 double crochets in the one that's not. Okay, I finished that part of my brownish gray. Made my first shell, chain 1, single crochet in the chain 3 space from square 1, chain 1, then I'm going to finish that corner by making 3 double crochets in that same space. Then I'm going to continue around this square here, all the way around here, make a corner here, go around till I get here, then I'm going to have to do another join, and I'll show you that. Now be sure when you're doing this, first of all, be sure of your location of your squares, that they're in the proper order. You want to either, if you can't lay them out, I happen to have this bed that I can lay them out on right now, but if you don't have a space where you can lay them out, you can either attach a piece of paper or something to each square in a numbered sequence, or you can put the squares one on top of the other and put a number on your row. But you also want to make sure that you have the right side of the square up as you're joining. That's very important. If you can't tell the right from the wrong, then that would be something that you need to study up on. I've already sewed all the ends in on these squares. You can see there's no tails dangling. So I'm going to go around and do this, and when I come back here, I'll get back to you. I've gone all around here. I made the finishing shell of the corner on my brownish gray, which I think is taupe. Now I'm going to remove my hook, insert it in the join. Here, you can see that. And I'm going to grab my chain again, pull it through, and chain one. And then I'm going to continue on my pattern by doing 3 crochets, double crochets in this corner. And I'm going to do a single crochet here, 3 double crochets here, single crochet, double crochet, just as we did before. When I get to the corner, I'll do like I did on the other corners. Shell, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochets here, and then continue around till I get to the next join, which I will do as I did this one here. All of the rows have been joined now. If we look at our chart, we've done all of these rows, and we're down here at the bottom of our pattern, and we're going to have to go all the way across here, up and across here to where we stop. So you would put a full corner here, 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets, then chain 1, and your shell here, chain 1 shell, chain 1 shell, chain 1 shell, chain 1, and then here you would put depending upon your tension, you might put a full shell here, then maybe do a double crochet in your join, and then a full shell here. I probably will do 2 double crochets here, and a double crochet here, and 2 here. Just depends on your tension and what hook you're using and how it works out for you. Then you work the rest of this just in the same manner. It's just like an edging, just like a regular edging that you would be doing on any project. And then you'll go up, and you get to the end of this. You'll do your full corner here, and then just go down the side just like you did along this side. And when you get to the top, remember we marked our upper right corner, and then we would just finish this, do your full corner here, and then when you get here, join with a slip stitch. Now what I like to do is just to kind of straighten out these edges to give a more finished look. I'll put another round all the way around, and that can be any pattern that you want to use. And that's pretty much how you do the continuous join.